What's up, what's up, what's up, my cosmic gang? How is everybody? Love, peace, and wisdom to us all. I hope the universe is keeping you guys in abundance, prosperity, and wisdom. You already know who this is. I am the Cosmic Prince, and welcome to the Cosmic Prince LLC, where we connect you to the universe within by opening your hearts and minds one lyric, melody, sign, season, reading, synchronicity, pattern, color, energy, and chemical at a time. Please allow the Cosmic Prince LLC to inspire your inner worlds by creating new realities. Whoo, snap. A lot of cards wanted to come out, but I wasn't ready for you just yet. I hope everybody is doing well. You know, we have heard about Brandy. We know what's going on with Ray J. We just want to send love and light out to cousin Brandy. We hope all is well. We're wishing her a speedy recovery. This reading is going to be on Brandy Norwood. How is Brandy doing? You know, I've been wanting to get this reading out and look into the energies, but I just wanted to be respectful of the healing process and send her love and light and not pull on her energy while she's recovering. But what y'all think about Brandy, Cosmic Family? Like, did y'all think that was weird after Ray J had came out and spoke against the witches of Calabasas allegedly? And he got that tattoo of Brandy on his arm with her looking like a skull. And everybody thought that was weird. And I know all my psychic family, all my intuitive family took that as a sign. And so I had just been praying for Brandy, sending her energy, sending her daughter Sarai energy, and just keeping her spirits up because Brandy looked like she was working hard. She was making a comeback. You know, she lost weight. She was getting the respect from the energy. She had just performed at the BET Awards. But, you know, we're going to look into that. Was it magic? Was it retaliation? What was it the result of, you know, something else? What was it? What do y'all think? But, you know, Brandy is a national treasure. She's America's sweetheart. That's the Black Cinderella. Like, we just want to make sure that Brandy's okay. So remember, these readings are not for malice intent. Everything in here is alleged. This is a metaphysical correspondence channel. So we are only just looking at the signs, the patterns, the synchronicities, and any symbols we could look at to help better understand ourselves. So, Spirit, please show us Brandy. How is she? How is Brandy doing now? What is the state of Brandy's mental and physical right now? How is Brandy? Well, first coming out, I got the Ten of Wands. So that lets me know that Brandy was working hard and maybe she was overworked. Maybe this was due to exhaustion and nothing else. But I felt like Brandy was working hard on something and she was maybe trying to finish a project, or she was working behind the scenes on something that hasn't came out yet, but she was working hard. She was definitely working hard, and she could have been exhausted from all the work she was putting in, because the Ten of Wands is an individual wrapping up all their wands, which represents actions, and carrying it up the hill, but looking sort of burdened, looking sort of that this is heavy and they got to carry it up the hill. But whatever it was, she was trying to finish something. Right now, Brandy is in a Two of Cups energy. That's letting me know her family is around her. She has people that love her and that care about her, that are checking on her, that are there with her right now. Spirit, please show me, how is Brandy doing right now? How is she? How is her state of recovery? How is Brandy? How is Brandy doing? She's in a Three of Wands energy in reverse. So she definitely was working hard. I feel like Brandy was overworking herself. And maybe she has a tendency to overwork because she's able to manifest things. She's able to bring things into fruition, but maybe she feel like they don't last. And so she tries to overextend herself because she doesn't know how things will turn out are fair. You know, she was doing that TV show, Rap Queens, and I don't know what happened to that. We got a surprise. We got the Ace of Wands. That's the they say it was a seizure, but we don't know what it was, but it was a burst of energy, maybe something to do with her heart, her blood, or like something allegedly that has to do with some energy coming out of nowhere and taking over her. An action that comes out of nowhere and is a shock. With this 3 of Wands in reverse and this 10 of Wands, I feel like Brandy had a tendency to maybe overwork herself and work very hard on bringing things into fruition and manifestation. She do got her family around her. Maybe she was dating somebody new. We got the Queen of Pentacles. Maybe she was dating somebody new, but I feel like this is her family. Her family is around her. They're covering her. She is in recovery because the 3 of Wands in reverse is not taking any action, is kind of standing still and allowing things to come into fruition. The 7 of Cups. Brandy was working on something. She was overworking herself. She is definitely now looking at her life in a sense of, what am I going to do next? I need to slow down. What's important to me? I need to make a recovery, but I need to do things allegedly that make me happy and fulfill my heart. I feel like Brandy is looking for love. She needs to be loved. She definitely yearns for a sense of completion when it comes to that, feeling a sense of trust, feeling a sense of, love and acceptance. And, relationships, believe it or not, they help ground us to what's important. They help keep us, focused on what's important. But like I said, Brandy is surrounded by her family. She's surrounded by people that love her and that got her back. And Brandy's she was working hard. And she might have overworked herself allegedly because she wants to be in that Queen of Pentacles energy. The 5 of Pentacles lets me know that she has not been as successful as she wants to be, but she is successful. But maybe that show got canceled. I know she had put out an album, and I don't know if it went platinum or if she was able to make a lot of money out of it. But I do know that there was a loss to finances, but she's still financially abundant. But there was a loss to finances. The 5 of Pentacles is usually losing out on money, or you know what I'm saying, not necessarily losing money, but not being fully abundant, not being overrunning with monetary gains. And so I feel like Brandy was working on her pentacles, trying to get money back, trying to build up her wealth, her finances. She was working very hard, doing a lot of different projects. She was here, there, she was damn near everywhere. And now she needs to take a break because something came in. This Ace of Wands is telling me something came in and it stopped her in her tracks. Like at the 3 of Wands, now she needs to take a rest and reassess what's going on around her, because all the work that she was putting in, it didn't result in financial abundance, even though she was able to make some money. Does that make sense? Like, she's a woman of a particular age now. She, wants the respect from the industry as being Brandy. And I felt like she wasn't getting that because she's got the 8 of Cups in reverse. Brandy definitely had a lot of emotional unfulfillments, heartbreaks, and heartaches in this industry. But again, she's surrounded by people who love her. Brandy has a strong family unit and her family loves her. And right now she was doing a lot. This 7 of Cups is right in line with this 10 of Wands, this 3 of Wands. She was doing a lot. She was trying to choose that next project, that next thing, trying to balance everything in her life. And I feel like maybe she just got overwhelmed and kind of got a little run down. And with everything going on, you got to focus on your mind, body, and your spirit and living healthy, because these bodies are made to rest and recuperate. And when you run them too hard, they tend to let you know that you need to take a rest. And I'm getting that Brandy needed to take a rest and to sit down because she was stressed. Allegedly, she had a lot on her mind. She felt like what she was doing, she was putting her heart and soul into it, and she wasn't seeing the full financial gain of her efforts. And that could be hard for anybody. That can be hard for people to not necessarily see the entire fruits of their labor when they're putting in work. 5 of Wands. Brandy was working hard. It may not seem like it, but Brandy was working hard. At the bottom of the deck, we got the Three of Swords, which is Brandy dealt with a lot of heartbreak and heartache. A lot of ideas that she had didn't pan out the way that she wanted them to, and she ended up taking it to heart. A lot of things in this industry, when it came to her ideas, she took them to heart. She puts her heart and soul into everything. Brandy is an Aquarius, so she's very methodical. She tries to think everything she's doing through to the fullest, but she can't help but put her heart in it. And she's a woman. She puts her heart and soul into things. The Four of Swords, that rest. Like I just said, Brandy was working hard. She was working hard. She was trying to prove herself to the industry that she still got it, that she could still be valuable and lucrative, and that she still has a fan base. She was working hard, but she was also fighting something allegedly within herself or within the industry, that she still got it. She could still do it. And she was trying to prove her value and her worth. And she still has ideas. She still has a bit of creativity within her. And she was starting to get over past heartbreaks, past thoughts and communications and things that people thought about her and said about her that she was taking to heart. She was starting to take the swords out of her heart and get back into her heart chakra energy and putting her heart into things, because, you know, Brandy hadn't been in the public eye for a minute, and she was starting to make a comeback with B7 and get back out there and do performances. And, you know, she says she had experienced, you know, that thing, and it changed her voice, and she had to learn how to sing again and get comfortable with her voice at this new space. But Brandy had been out there. She had been working a lot, and she needed to take a rest. And now she's in that restful period. She's recovering. She's praying to the universe, ancestor, God, her higher self. She is recuperating, but she definitely is going to be taking it easy, and she's definitely going to be reassessing what is important to her. We got the Seven of Swords. Now, this is coming out because, like we said, was this retaliation for what Ray J was going through? Because it just seemed very odd that Ray J got that tattoo and he was going through what he was going through, and he did expose Brandy, or mentioned her in what he allegedly was going through with the Kardashians. And we got the Seven of Swords. That is again, being strategic, being crafty, keeping your ideas and your thoughts to yourself, but also letting go of too many thoughts. Brandy needed a break. Brandy needed a break. She was putting in actions, and she had a lot going. She has a lot going on in her mind. There go that family card again. I think Brandy just really wanted to be in love. She just really wanted to be in love and feel a sense of comfort. She is a woman of a particular age. She's done it all. She's the first Black Cinderella. She's accomplished so much. She sold 14 million records with her first album. She is, you know, a Grammy winner. She is a icon within her right. But I felt like she was not getting the love that she deserved and that she needed. She felt like people were not honoring her for her contributions to not just the music industry, but humanity. And, you know, she never really had time to have a real life. Everything in her life was like scrutinized, and she was in the public eye so much. You got the Ace of Pentacles. There is something that Brandy was working on that she was hoping the universe was going to bless her with abundance, with a reward, with fruition, with monetary gain. But now she's in the Two of Swords. So maybe whatever she was working on, now she's going to have to realize, is she going to choose to keep working as hard, or if she's going to continue at the pace that she's continuing at. But Brandy is up in her head a lot. We got the Joker. And we also got the Six of Cups. You know, I wish for anybody who has lived a well life when they were young, that they can transition into their seasoned years, and that they're able to find love, happiness, wealth, abundance, and family. Brandy's family, she got a strong family unit. She has a strong family unit, and her family is protecting her and showering her with love. Right now, Brandy is thinking about, you know, her life, her childhood. She's thinking about her daughter. She's thinking about the things that could make her happy, have made her happy, and where her future happiness lies. And I feel like allegedly maybe Brandy wants to have more children. She wants to be in love, but she also is chasing the pinnacle. She wants success. She wants that financial abundance. We got the Joker here. We got the Joker in the sense that something unexpected happened. The universe sent her a sign, and there was a surprise that Brandy didn't see coming, but also there is another surprise that Brandy doesn't see coming. But she needs to take a rest. This really shocked her. This really put her in perspective. It really put things into perspective for her about what's important to her. And, you know, when things happen like that, when you have any type of near-death experience, after everything that she went through with being in the car accident and people saying terrible things about her, she's been on a road to recovery and redemption. And a lot of people don't know the toll it takes on you. And she is trying to move into her life with being happy and abundance within her happiness. Spirit, please show me, was this a spiritual attack on Brandy? Was this natural? Was it a spiritual attack? Was there any magic involved? We got the Four of Pentacles. Brandy was overworking herself. Brandy was trying to really get her finances. She was working hard. Like, you don't just work for free. The Nine of Wands, no. Nine of Wands in reverse. Brandy was fighting herself. The Page of Wands. Brandy was working hard. We don't know everything that Brandy was doing, but she was working hard and she needed a rest. Seven of Wands. Brandy was fighting this industry. She was really trying to prove herself that she still got and that she was valuable. The Page of Hearts is someone being emotionally manipulative. Someone, again, this is Brandy's family. This is telling me that this is Brandy's family. This is people around her telling her how much they love her, how much they care about her. Brandy has a strong family connection. She has a strong family unit. And she does have love around her. I don't know if she's dating somebody new, a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or if her daughter is a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. But Brandy has love around her. She has new love around her, a new sense of love. And new communications of love. But she also was in her fire sign energy. Brandy was working hard. She was working hard, and we may not even know how hard Brandy was working because she was working behind the scenes. And she wanted to come back and make a comeback. She wanted to be successful, but she was worried about her finances, allegedly. The Four of Pentacles is someone withholding finances from you, not investing in you fully, or again, you holding on to your finances because you're afraid to run out of money. You're afraid to end up in that Five of Pentacles, poverty, out in the cold, money not coming in like it used to. And this Page of Wands energy is giving me Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but it also is giving me that if Brandy wasn't dating anybody, she was definitely in her Page of Wands energy. She was trying to put in the action and manifest more valuability within her brand, within her catalog. She was definitely focused on her finances and adding to the abundant foundation she's already built. This Nine of Wands is telling me that she wasn't fighting people. There were not people fighting her, but that the actions that she was putting in was more of in a defense of what people were saying about her behind the scenes, because allegedly with the Seven of Wands, she was in defense mode. She was fighting. She was putting in a lot of action. It could be fighting, but it could also be action. She was putting in a lot of action, and she was probably really overworking herself because she was trying to get back into a sense of working hard and being paid for her work. And I don't think people were investing in her like she wanted them to, or seeing her as valuable as she once was. And I felt like she feels like with those cards that she never got the chance to be as big as she wants to be and wanted to be, and she's accepting the abundance that she had. and that is what she has to live on and to ride on. You know, that Five of Cups energy, letting go of the past, turning your back on something that didn't work out, that you put your heart and soul into, but don't forsake the cups that you have right in front of you. So I feel like Brandy is coming into a sense of appreciation, but there was a breakup, there was an ending, there was you know, some sabotage, but there was somebody, maybe a page, a water sign or a fire sign, that was overworking her or that was doing magic. Now that I see that page of wands, that's definitely someone doing some fire magic, and that page of hearts could be some water magic playing on her emotions. That page of wands is, again, overworking, communicating with action, not just sexual energy, but maybe there was somebody allegedly behind the scenes saying, well, you got to do this, this, and that if you think you want to make a comeback. But even if you do all that, with that page of cups energy, it ain't going to come out how you think. And that could take a toll on somebody. But overall, Spirit, what do you see? What can we see allegedly for Brandy's outcome? What will this situation, how would the situation end? What is the outcome for Brandy? What can she look forward to in the future? Okay. She's going to be strategic. She's going to make some decisions. She is going to reach a financial abundance. She just really has to take it easy. Five of Wands. She's going to end up, she's still going to put in some work. I don't know if she has something going on, but she's going to wrap up some things, and there's going to be a change to how she does her work and how she presents herself. But she is going to be coming out of that Five of Pentacles energy, and she's going to come into the Six of Pentacles energy. She is going to be receiving some abundance. There will be someone who will invest in her. She will be able to go from the 5 to the 6. And again, she's gonna put in this work with this Five of Wands energy, but she's gonna have to wrap some things up. She's gonna have to change and let go of some things and wrap up her burdens and not overwork herself. But she's gonna be strategic about it. The Seven of Swords is coming back out, letting me know that, you know, a lot of the ideas that she had, a lot of the things that she wants to do, she's going to have to give that up. And that might be hard for her because she's really praying for recovery. She's really praying for a sense of renewal. And the universe is saying that the cups that she has right now, that emotional unfulfillment, the universe is going to end up giving her a cup. Cups are water signs, so she will recover, she will heal, but she's going to have to be strategic about how she moves forward in the future, because she's not going to be able to do it the same way that she did it before. And she's not going to be able to have, she's going to have abundance, but it's not going to be in the way that she thinks. And she's going to have to strategize. She's going to have to take it easy, and she's going to have to do some things differently and accept that some things are over, no matter how much work she puts in or how much she thinks she has to overwork herself. Some things are over. Some burdens need to be wrapped up and done away with. Spirit, please show us any insight that we could gain for Brandy and the outcome of this situation, please. Okay, so we got Mars for Brandy. And you know we're pulling from the Sacred Oracle deck. The fiery red planet of dominance and forward passion energy. This is a time of great passion in your life. Use it wisely. Do not let lust and over emotions get you off track. Ruler of the red blood cells, the bladder and the kidneys, the gallbladder and the kidneys. We can use this energy to fuel our passion, ideas, desires, actions, and emotions. It is raw energy. To project, force, drive, also courage, aggression. Balance these energies and you will go far. Number 44, which gives us 8, which gives us balance and gives us Scorpio energy. Brandy needs to balance her emotions, her thoughts, and her actions. I feel like she just got overworked. And at a particular age, recovering from what the world went through and what was forced upon us medically, I feel like she just overworked herself and she needs to change her routine. She needs to add something different to her routine, but she's got to accept that she is a legend and that she will receive abundance and that the universe will bring her in some emotional fulfillment, but she's going to have to let a lot of things go and focus on a few things at a time and take it easy and be strategic, because she cannot continue to overwork herself, or it doesn't look well allegedly for her. That she needs to wrap up some balance and change her habits and the way she goes about pursuing her endeavors. She got number 48, which is 12, Pisces energy. So connecting to your intuition, which is 3, communicating to the divine. Pluto, known as the ruler of the underworld, the tiny planet is actually the ruler of the outer unknown parts of our infinite universe. A moon of Saturn, Pluto works with Saturn to observe all the planets in our solar system and bring completion and mastery to all mysteries of the self. Have you noticed any completion of cycles in your life? Use Pluto to cause the completion of one cycle so that the next cycle can begin. Slow and steady wins the race. Brandy got to take it easy. Cycles are ending. She has to wrap up this overworking, put an end to these actions. Put an end to fighting other people, defending. That 9 of Wands is a defensive energy. You're trying to defend yourself. 7 of Wands is being on the attack. She's constantly trying to prove her legendary status, and she doesn't need to do that. Whitney Houston chose her. She was chosen. She was signed at 14. She's been on TV. She's accomplished so much, and she needs to really accept that and build foundations and platforms off of what she's accomplished, and also be strategic about it, but it's a lot because every time she puts herself into something, she puts her heart and soul into it. Brandy's also an Aquarius, so Saturn and Uranus is her ruling planet, and so she has to do a lot of self work within to find new ways and healthier ways to get her ideas out. She's got number 70. 7 is Libra energy, and this event happened in Libra season, and she needs to balance. She needs to make sure she's filtering out her kidneys, make sure she's breathing and meditating and connecting to that breath and taking it easy. She needs to balance some things out, allegedly, because things got a little out of whack. Number 70 is Kemet, ancient Egypt. There is a strong relationship to ancient Egypt and the legacy of today. The Spirit is guiding you to see the truth that we are the children of Egypt. The formulas and principles are all around us. Connect to the knowledge and embrace our history. Egypt is calling out to you to study and connect and apply. Brandy has to get back into her spirituality, allegedly. She got a little disconnected. Again, she needs to call in protection because, again, she was defending herself from the industry. And again, whatever Ray J did, whoever Ray J allegedly pissed off may have tried to send energy his way, and it came into Brandy, and Brandy just got caught up in it. And I would like to think that Brandy's family is really surrounding her and protecting her and showering her with love. I just want to see real quick, Spirit, can you just show me, please, how are Brandy and Ray J right now? Ooh. Ray J is the King of Wands. He was doing too much. He was literally doing too much. And the things that he did, he definitely feels some regret about speaking out and going about it the way that he went about it. Because he just was doing too much. He was spitting out too much energy. He caused a lot of action. That King of Wands energy, when it's like out of order, it just does too much. And right now, I feel like Brandy and Ray J are in the 7 of Wands in reverse energy, that they're on good terms. She'll always have love for her brother, but right now it's like you're doing too much. You're doing too much. You're just doing too much. Brandy will make a recovery, though. She will have a victory. She will be seen, and the world will see her recover. She will be riding that horse of victory. But again, it's this 3 of Pentacles. It's something with money between them, because she felt like she don't want her money to be affected, her job to be affected, her creativity, because Brandy still feels like she can be paid for her creativity. She still feels like she's still valuable to the industry and that she can be abundant. We got Jupiter and self-esteem, self-love, raise esteem. So I'm going to read these two. That's also letting me know with this King of Wands, she feels like she can still be abundant. She feels like she can still get back out there, but she needs to take a break. She needs to reassess, and she really is looking for self-love. When you work yourself that hard and don't believe that you're valuable, it's usually because you're dealing with your own inner turmoil and inner issues, allegedly, of learning how to love yourself and accept yourself, and maybe find love and find someone that'll accept you and love you. So be brave, find your strength and love yourself. Find out what you love about you and learn to love the things you think you or people don't like. Be kind to yourself and start to add beauty and kind words to you. If we feel love, we attract love. If we feel worthy, we will receive more easily. Number 76. That's number 13. That's number 4. Heart chakra energy, Cancer energy, water energy, the moon. We also got the moon right here. So definitely, we know that happened around a full moon, and we got a new moon coming up. So expect Brandy to start to her recovery to kick up and kick in during the new moon, and her to really do some emotionally reflecting and meditation, because she really needs to take a rest and decide where she wants to spend her next 20 years of her life. The archetype of the subconscious, the light over the night sky. The moon can assist us in dealing with the subconscious and emotional body. The full moon and new moon cycles represent the tides turning and the seasons of growth. Deal with your emotions. That's number 41, and that's 5. Dealing with the heart, dealing with the emotions. Somebody could have been doing moon magic allegedly against Brandy, or trying to direct it towards Ray J, because he was just out there doing too much, and it ended up getting to Brandy. And so Ray J definitely feels like he's on the defense. He's trying to protect his family. He regrets the actions of getting out there and trying to fight everybody and cause a ruckus. And Brandy definitely feels like she can still be paid for her creativity. She still feels like she still has work within her to bring about. So last card is going to be number 51. That's number 6. Jupiter, the planet of luck, grace, and expansion. Jupiter is a giant and boisterous energy that can come in big and strong. Whenever we need that lucky break or doors to open, we use Jupiter, Saturn, and Uranus. Jupiter is the joy we experience when receiving the fruition of that step or lucky decision we make. Ruler of the left ear, bringer of luck that you heard was coming. Expect luck now. Call in luck, wealth with Jupiter. And I definitely feel like Ray J felt like, dang, he caused a little bad luck. I feel like someone tried to send a little bad luck allegedly their way. And with him getting that tattoo and him going about it the way that he did, Brandy will always love her brother. But I'm getting the sense that allegedly she felt like you doing too much. And he was kind of mad, and maybe he feels like she's always trying to protect him and she's always trying to tell him what to do, and he just wanted to strike out on his own. But that did cause some karmic energies to come his way and his family's way, and if they couldn't get to him, it came to his family allegedly. But Brandy was definitely overworking herself. She could have been in communications with the fire sign energy, an executive who was supporting the overwork and not paying her, or again, she was trying to get to the bag. She was trying to reestablish herself and expand her empire at this particular age in her life. But definitely there was some defense and there was some fighting behind the scenes. And Brandy is definitely going to have a speedy recovery, but she's going to have to do some things differently. So let me know if you guys like this reading. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. We got the 6 of Wands. Brandy will have a recovery, and, you know, she's going to take it slow and take it easy, but she's going to have a recovery, and she does still have a chance to have a victory if she wants it, but it's definitely going to be in a different way. So send love, light, prayers, wisdom, and healing to Brandy Norwood and her family and her daughter. And y'all send protection and get right energy to Ray J. And you guys, if you want to book a personal reading with me, hit that email in the description box below. Make sure you guys like, share, comment, and subscribe. I love you. I like you. I like you. If nobody else cares, remember I do. And be the star of your own universe because you shine. Always remember that. Value yourself and value what you do because nobody is going to love you like you love yourself. And that is the love you give to others. So be precious, be wise, know that you are special. I love you to life. Universe bless you. God bless you. Whatever it is that you believe in, just be blessed and be well. Dua Duen Hotepu.